Alrighty, so I got my hands on a pretty messed up iPhone 5C today. You can see that the screen is cracked and is completely unresponsive due to water damage. It won't respond to any of the buttons, the power or the home button, and it won't even respond if I plug it into a charger. So I'm going to take it apart and show you a really simple way that will most likely get your wet phone working again. I've had a lot of success with water damaged devices just by swapping out the internal batteries. Keep in mind that swapping your battery won't always work, but it is a good first place to start. Water is pretty devastating to electronic devices, so make sure the phone is completely dry before starting this repair. Because the screen is cracked, I can't use my normal suction cup to lift the screen off after pulling out the bottom two screws. I'm going to show you a quick little trick that you can do with the razor blade. Just make sure that you are gently prying up on the frame of the screen and not the glass of the screen itself. The frame is much more durable. You can see here that the water damage indicator is red, as well as the screws in the bottom left corner of the phone are starting to rust. This phone was completely submerged in water and has been dead for a while. Once the screen lifts away from the phone, you can start unscrewing the metal bracket that holds the battery in. I'll link toolkit in the video description below. The battery is usually what dies first when water gets inside your phone. Once that metal bracket comes off, unclip the little latch that connects the battery to the main board. It is very similar to a Lego piece. The battery will be very strongly glued into the bottom of the phone. You can use a plastic pry tool to gently pry the battery out of the phone. Just make sure not to put any pressure on the motherboard. You don't want to cause any damage to your phone when you are removing the old battery. You can see here that the battery is all soft and mushy. I will link good replacement batteries in the video description below, so check that out. They are pretty darn cheap, so you aren't out very much if it ends up not working out for you. The links are located in the little About tab right below this video. Once you have your new battery, you can see that this one is much firmer than the old one. Set it gently in place and clip that little connector back in. It will click down just like a little Lego. You can see that we have a working iPhone 5C again. Swapping the battery has a good chance of bringing your dead phone back to life. A battery swap will not fix any screen issues that you are having though. If your phone turns on but the screen is white or it has lines or condensation in it, make sure to let it dry in a bag of rice for a couple days. And if that doesn't fix it, then maybe swapping the screen will fix that issue. Watch my iPhone 5C screen replacement video to see if it is worth your time and money to replace that. Remember, replacement parts are always listed in the video description. Replacing the battery will most likely fix phones that don't turn on at all or that don't hold a charge after being water damaged. If the phone does not recognize a charger, then you're going to need to replace the charging port. You can watch my iPhone 5C charging port replacement video for more information on that. If you have any other questions or suggestions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I'm also enjoying this Instagram thing, so feel free to follow me at JerryRig. Thanks for watching.